Respect the Invincibles. Respect the Invincibles. Respect the double winners. Respect the double winners. Shut Arsenal Liverpool match preview. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1 at the Emirates on a decent night. A decent night at the Emirates. But I just have to go straight from here to say it again. Respect. Because you Liverpool fans show no respect to the Invincibles. Try to tell me, draws. You won the league, but how many draws? How many? Come out of here, bro. You lost 3 games in the Premier League. You got duppied by Watford. You got absolutely tonked by Man City. And you've just lost to the worst Arsenal side in the last 20 years? 9th place. They're 9th in the league and you lost to them. Don't come out here with this talk about Liverpool being a better Premier League team than Invincible. Get out of here, man. I don't care if you won the league. When we won the league, everyone was like, yeah, but can you go unbeaten though? Can you go unbeaten? Yeah. And we said, all right, cool. You wait and see, innit? You wait and see. And we dug out some results. So you lot had to win a couple games to get the most points ever in the Premier League. You had to win a couple games to get the most wins in the Premier League. You can't even do that. What, you not even getting any records this year? The COVID 2020 champions. Come out here about draws, bro. Respect the Invincibles. Respect Arsene Wenger, yeah? You know what I'm saying, innit? Because, boy, no respects being shown at the moment. None at all. Let me get to the game now. Again, I didn't even get to say, but our best player was on the bench, resting up for a big game on the weekend, the FA Cup. Liverpool fans, you know about the FA Cup? Nah, you lot just pulled out of it. Pulled out the League Cup, pulled out the FA Cup just so you can win one little dry league title. Just another Leicester, just another Blackburn, just another league title. Another Premier League title. A Premier League title for you lot. But just another league title, man. I mean, but yeah, we got bigger fish to fry. You lot are just a warm-up game. We got a big game on the weekend. Wembley, you know what I'm saying? Our home ground, you know what I'm saying? 13 times FA Cup champions, the most ever lifted. We got big fish to fry this weekend. You lot are just a good warm-up, though. Good little defensive warm-up. We couldn't even beat like a little low block Arsenal. Mad team. Anyway, as I said, Aubameyang's on the bench. Looking at the team thinking, all right, the greatest Premier League team of all time are going to beat us. We'll see what happens to that. You go 1-0 up. Good goal. Good little movement. Robertson, Mane, good cross, good finish. Past Martinez, good finish. I'm not going to lie. And then from then on, you expect the greatest Premier League team of all time to go out and just kill a team off. Kill a team off like you've been doing all season. But you hit the low block against Burnley last week. Little water break and then a set piece killed you. And then today, the greatest centre-back of all time, do I hear? The best centre-back in the world. The best Premier League centre-back. The best Premier League centre-back of all time. Gets a half press from Reece Nelson and is all a bit shaky. Second mistake leading to a goal in the Premier League for Van Dijk in his whole 88 games he's played in the Premier League. After a little pressure from Nelson. But respect Arsenal, you get me? Because I've been saying this about the high press. People have been laughing at me saying, oh yeah, you got lucky with a goal. How many times are you going to give us luck? How many times are we going to close down a team with a high press and you're going to say that's luck? It's not luck anymore, bro. It's tactics. Arteta is getting these men to run. The reason why Nelson played today, because he will run. The reason why Eddie Nketiah has been playing, because he's running that man. And what happened today? Nelson runs at Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets a bit sloppy, feeds it into the Lack, and the Lack puts it into the back of the net. Rounds Alisson nicely, puts it into the net. Listen, respect the Lack. Respect the Lack. 3 goals in the last 4 games? 1 off the bench. Banger against Spurs. anticipation for this goal. Clinical. Listen, Lacazette ain't going to get you 20 Premier League goals. I'm aware of that. I think we knew that when we bought Aubameyang. But man's going to work hard. Man's really going to work hard. And man's going to... He can score a goal. He showed you last week he can do the long range bang thing. He's got that. He showed you this week he can do the high press, round the keeper, put it in the back of the net. Against Wolves, chop, bang. No messing about. Come on, man. Respect Laka, man. Respect Laka, bro. He's got that. I'm not even surprised about my man. Good finish. Good round of the keeper and good put in the back of the net. And you're thinking, right, okay, Liverpool are a bit shaky. So what do? Press them again. Alisson. What? What are we saying? What? Greatest goalkeeper, greatest Premier League goalkeeper ever? Up there? Best in the world? You get a high press from another Reece Nelson. High press from a Reece Nelson. Flopping your passes. Laka picks it up. One look, one pass. And a confident Nelson to put things in the back of the net. Listen, the worst Arsenal team of I've ever seen. Never seen a worse team than this. And you're getting duppied Premier League champions, yeah? Take your guard of honour. Oxlade, take your guard of honour and go home. Go back to Liverpool because you're done out here. Don't come back to London thinking that you can go and just get things here and there. Get me? Klopp, taste defeat at the Emirates for the first time. How does that feel, bro? Feel good? Feel good to me. And you know what? Second half, we defended very, very well. Call it ultra defensive. Call it Jose tactics. Call it whatever you want, call it. Me, I call it 3 points. 3 points in the bag. Defense, and Liverpool had bare chances, don't get me wrong. Salah missed a couple. Mane missed a couple. Minamino had been missing a couple since January, since he signed for the club, but I won't get into that now. That's for another day. We'll get to flop of the season later on. You know what I'm saying? In the podcast and that, we'll get to flop of the season. But Minamino, yeah, he missed a couple. Standard. What, you lot try to bring on Shaqiri like he was some sort of... Like, we forgot about him, like he was going to come and save your day. Oh, yeah, Shaqiri, come save the day. No. Not against Arteta's low block. And it's weird because the opposite game we played against Spurs, we dominated the game, controlled the... We did this same thing to Spurs, so we know. We know what happens. And it just seemed today, 3 at the back, ended up 5 at the back, ended up 9 at the back. Calm. Because you know what? We saw out a game. And how many times the stat they want to pull out that stats about Arsenal from winning positions, losing the game. Well, hear this stat. We were 2-1 up against the Premier League champions and we didn't lose. A whole 45 minutes, they couldn't break us down. Shout out to Emi Martinez as well, making some killer saves still. You did mess up early on in the game though with the clearance, but we'll forgive you for that because you've been sick even in this thing against the Premier League champions, arguably the greatest Premier League champions of all time. And then everyone done their job. Holden, Louise, Tierney at left centre back looked good. Saka done his thing, just stopping Trent from being able to do whatever he wants. He done very well there. And then Torreira, Ceballos in there. It's comfy in there. They didn't get rattled. Xhaka done his thing as well. Didn't get rattled. And we can just bring on the Aubameyang in the second half to just run legs out there. We didn't need Aubameyang to score because Nelson and Laka done his thing. And let me get to the man of the match now. Car, people like to disrespect my man. But Mr. Lacazette, you're taking the man of the match today. Could have been you or Reece. It really could have been. It really could have been you or Reece because you two won the game for us single-handedly, both of them. But I'm going to give it to the Lack because I feel like he gets a bit disrespected. The ball to Nelson for the second goal was sick. To pick your head up and just find them straight. And then again the pressing from Nelson. But the thing is, the Nelson press only works if the Lacazette press goes too. Because if Nelson's pressing Van Dijk and Lacazette's not running towards Alisson, there's no goal there. But Lacazette runs, he nicks it, and he scores. Forcing Alisson and Van Dijk into mistakes. It's not a fluke. I've been telling you, look, The high press has been there. Arteta has been on this high press thing, and it's working. It's working. Now, Man City are gonna do the same thing against us on Saturday, and we'll see what happens. FA Cup semi-final, Wembley, after a big win against a big six team. It doesn't come around often for us either. 3 points in the bag. Respect the Invincibles. Don't want to hear no Liverpool fan talk about draws. Done that here with your draws, yeah? Because we went the whole season unbeaten. Is yours goal. 49 undefeated. You can't talk about undefeated when you lot are just rolling towards the finish line. 1 draw, 1 win, 1 loss. Get out of here, man. Respect the Invincibles. Done out here. Safe you lot. In a bit.